Hello, hello, ladies. Got Renee here, Mary, Rosanna, all my fun friends. Hello, hello. We're gonna the creators. Keep creating is my fun hashtag. We can just be creators. We're all creators, right? Keep creating. We did that yesterday. I think we'll have some fun creating some beads with the same and do our own ear wires. We'll do some small ones just so we can really go fanciful with the earrings. Hi, Beth. Hello, hello. So let's swap. Add me. You like creators? I like creators. And I think these need to be some long fanciful ones, don't you? Because of this like long necklace. Oh, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Carrie. Yes, please like, go and subscribe. Hello to all my creators. I love it. Welcome in. We'll have some fun today. We'll pull all these pretty beads back out. I think I have got enough. We've got enough. We could probably, yeah, do one down on the bottom and one in the middle. Some of those. And what I'm thinking is we can actually, we'll do maybe a little, maybe we'll actually just do that, and then I'll float the pink ones. What do we think of that for our earrings today? And go a little longer. Do we like that? Hello to everyone that is here. Thank you for coming in. I think we go long. Be a fun teardroppy. And then we'll combine it up at the top, and we'll use our, where did they go? I swear, I just had them. Crimp covers. With these ones, I like to drop a little B7000 in there, just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere, so it sticks right in, even though we do our crimp at the top. I don't like to let it go anywhere, so that's one of my go-to glues. Yes, I agree. Long. I think long to match the earrings. I think we go small crystals and then do the pink up. So let's rock these. Let's like super dangle these. Do we do shoulder sweeper, or do we do a little shorter than that? just like elegant to maybe float at the neck. Like 3 inches. So 6 each side, right? Maybe a little. And let's see how I'm measuring, because we want to keep that loop there. I'll measure it with the loop like that to 3 inches. So I get the measurement I really want, and then I'll remeasure to show you exactly how much I'm getting. So I'm let's move that into the space so you can see what in the world I'm saying. So I have it there because I don't want to cut at 6 where it might be. See, it's a little over 6 when I go this way. It's actually like 6.5 inches. So we want to leave a little half inch for that loop down at the bottom. So that's one way, especially with this, because this chain fights a little bit when we loop it. I've noticed it doesn't like to go past a certain spot. So thank you. I hope you laugh with me. Do we need to have the, did we like having the chat up at top so everybody can see the chat along the way when your replay? Was that nice to see? I'm kind of just playing around with things. I don't know if everybody liked that or not. So I can keep that, or we can toss that if we don't like that either. I love it. All right, 6.5. And then we'll do 2 6.5 inch lengths. Yes. Oh, yeah. Because that helps it bend really easily. As you saw yesterday when we made the lariat, it bent really easily to slide that together. So yes, we are such an encouraging group. What day did I start doing tutorials? And this group had made me feel so welcome that I'm here doing live, and quickly got to 50 followers to be able to do this. So you like it on screen. Okay, let's do that again then. Let's not let it be the ittiest bittiest thing I've ever seen. How's that? Even I would have needed a microscope to see that. Do we like that? Hello. And Kimberly's gets to be the first that shows, I like it on the screen. Oh, hello. Can you share your name if this is the first time you're here? And if I know my name is long, Dominique. So if we need to shorten it in my chat, you can do Nique. It was a nickname from my band instructor when I was in high school, and it stuck ever since. I played saxophone from the age of 12. Blues and classical were my favorite, and jazz. So we'll do 2 of those. So welcome in. I'll be going over all sorts of different fun things with you. We have actually started chatting about me doing hand stamping, and I'm gonna have to do that next week because I need to figure out how I'm gonna set this up so you can see me stampy and play, and we'll get the inspirational word or words of the year. I did a post today, and I'd love for all of you to go and comment your word of the year, an inspirational word that you would like to send out to the universe this year, and we'll send it for you as well. This community is so fun and loving and caring in that space, and I appreciate everybody here. So let's we'll thread our. I'll do these kind of both at the same time. I'll thread because I want to make sure that we place our center bead at the same spot that we want at the same side. We may not even do a crimp. We might just let it float and stop it where it wants to. No, I like that. Do we like that? I love this chain. How is everybody today? Where is everybody from that is new? Blossom. Shall we call you? Is that your name you'd like to say? Hi, Blossom. Like that. Since that actually does match, that does match our center space. So that would work really well. You're from Hawaii. Ah, where in Hawaii? Speaking of band, we first time I got to go to Hawaii, I was 18, and we were doing marching band and concert band, and we went to the Big Island and played there. And I got so dark when I was there. My stepbrother didn't recognize me when he walked by me in Portland. Oahu. Oh, gorgeous. San Diego. Oh, that's pretty down there. Have you ever come all the way up here to Washington? We'll grab out our crimp beads to keep those from going anywhere. We'll slide those down. We'll find our so magic tool. I sure like the little handy holder things that Dorothy and Rosanna have on their tools. I need to pick your brain and find out where you got those so I can save my hands. You used to live in Washington, Linda? Where? Oh, that's amazing. What a small world. Welcome in. I didn't see you come in. Or is that your first hello? Good morning. Let's make sure other things are closed. There we go. We don't need to keep looking at the Amazon things that I was looking at anymore, right? Keep things going. How is our feed today? Are we doing good? We got the booster, and we actually Anne had to do the Ethernet cable, and I'm hoping this works. Yes, handle cushions. Yes, I am talking about the handle cushions. You guys have nice fancy ones. Okay. You were just north of me then. We're right on the Columbia River. So let's pull those together. Make sure that's the same. Thread our, I thought I had done this. I'm getting distracted. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is a long, long life to have with your partner. My grandfather just passed this last year, and my grandparents were 40 plus years married. I'm very glad I'm back here in the Northwest to have been able to hear all the very fun stories about him and them going on all these fun road trips across the country. It's very inspiring. Oh, you had Mount Rainier, and I have Mount Hood. All right. Let's make sure that's right. That's right. Let's move these out of the way. We don't need these. We might play with those later, but probably not today. I like to make these. I think earrings are a little harder for me when it comes to the crimping and making sure everything's where it needs to be. All right. what I will do is measure where that is, and then we'll crimp that. At that spot. We'll let the other beads be okay if they fall off, because we know where that first spot will go on both sides. And that is how I like to make sure they're both even and at the same spot. So that was just at the like eighth inch mark. So 2, 1, 2, 3, and sorry, quarter inch mark. We'll squeeze, get that magic crimper right in there. I'll grab so we don't lose our things. I'll bring it up to you so you can see. Nope, no I don't, because then I'll lose the spot. I tell you, this is the one. You get to be just frustrated along with me today. There we go. All right. Slide it down. I slide it next to my ruler because it's got a decent length. Get it right at the spot that I want it to be. And do my first crimp. And press it nice and tight. Then we come up and show you where we're at. All right. And then we do the squish method. I like that. I heard that today. Squish, squish. Remember, this is the Coreana chain in this group, and I think forever will be. I'm sure we like saying all sorts of fun things when it comes to our beads. Hello, Cynthia. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's do that on the other side. So we make sure those are even. Dorothy, you know it's always going to be that for our group, right? I'm just jumping in on the bandwagon. Have to have a lime with the Corona though, right? Are you a with lime or without lime kind of girl? Always to keep the bugs out, right? With lime. I'm really glad you're getting some rest. I'm hoping I can be as entertaining as possible to fill your time space and help out. Let's get that there. Squeeze. All right. I swear. It's a finagly thing. All right. Got it. Squish. Squish, dang it. Oh, hello, Georgina. How are you today? Yay! I hope so. All right. Swirl it around. As you see, those dropped. I couldn't save those ones this time. That's okay. The first one's all that matters when it comes to this. I can't tell you how many times I've dropped beads. I mean, I'm impressed they stayed right there and didn't roll on the floor and disappear into Never Never Land on the carpet, on the rug. Oh, it's just waiting for the right time for you, right? Pop that beer out. I'm actually more of a dark beer fan. If I'm going for a beer, as my friends would tease me, I like to eat my drink. And if Heather is resting today, so I think she's back Friday, right? Heather, you and Beth and Rosanna are all on Friday. All right, let's get that there. Quit moving. Oh, it's gonna have to. I might have to put. Do I need to put a little crystal in there because I didn't get that in the right spot? That's all right. I can do that. All right. Well, okay, that might have been a magic jump that landed on my shirt, and I can't. How? I found that. That was a miracle. Nobody finds those things. 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on Friday. Oh, okay. So Heather and I are going to make sure and start keeping care of ourselves. And while she's still going through recovery, she's going to do Monday and Wednesdays, and I will be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays starting next week. And then the ladies will still be getting together on Fridays to have their talk. Am I right with that? And then we've got Sunday fun day, talk to besties and collaborate and do fun things like that. I think. Am I getting the gist of all? We'll make sure to write a post and put out all the time slots for everybody so everybody knows where and when. So I will, pardon my complete distraction. I'll get that tagged in. If we have to, we'll trim if it didn't get quite even. That happens too. Never ends. And we squish, squish, squish. I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do in Mexico, is have the Corona and not the water. And the tequila. Tequila. Anybody tequila fans? Tequila pineapple. Did I do that too close? I might have done that too close. I did. I floated that too close. Okay. So we have to do it like that. All right. Guess what? I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be cut apart because I didn't do that in the right spot. And I needed to do it just like I had it right here and not squish. Okay. Noted. Can we see what I accidentally did there? So this is what happens. I mean, we can keep it like that, but this is what happens when I push them a little too close, because I let it float like I had with the necklace instead of giving this space to bend, where here I need to keep it on my mat and then and let it have its space and crimp it there. Hi, Brandy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, and yes, Miss Blessed and Beautiful will be in Heather's time slot tomorrow, helping out at 11 as well. And we'll get to, what are we going to see? What are we going to see tomorrow? Pop that in the chat. I'm excited to see your live. Very excited to see your live. So, which I guess we can, which do we like better for this necklace, since it's kind of more elaborate? Do we like doing, keeping this? I have enough beads. I can do that, or this. What do we think? Because this might be too wide. I was thinking the other, but we can try. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. And yes, if you don't know Miss Renee, she makes amazing fun sparkly pens and all sorts of incredible jewelry. So I can't wait to see what she creates tomorrow. Now, I don't hate that. That might be not an accident, because I kind of dig the shape that became. What do we think? Do we like that? Or do we like it more like that? Where it's got just a daintier drop. bring my creators in and help me out. Do we keep with number one or number two? Number one's in my hand and number two's on the table. On the mat, we got 2 for the mat. I don't even care if we put this one aside and I'll make it a different pair, because we'll keep to that if we have to. Number 2. All right, we got a couple more, so we need a tiebreaker here. Let's put all the numbers in. Do we like? I'll put them both on the mat. Do we like number 1 or number 2? Blossom comes in with all the help. Oh. and if we want to come back to the necklace so we can see, I guess if we want to stick to kind of closer to that, I'd say go with 2. To have a different shape, I'd say go with 1. So what do we think? Now that we have that in front of our face too. I'll throw this down there so you can see what we're talking about. So 1, 2, buckle my shoe. No. And here's our necklace. So 1 is completely crimped right now. 2 can be crimped like that right now. I like that we're trying to help. What do we think? I'm watching. Yes, when you lay it down, you can see it better. And if we do 2, pull that bead up higher. Rosanna says if we do 2, we do it that way. If we keep it to 1, we like it that way. And don't change it. I got Beth says don't change it. Right. So I can show. We can do side by side. Right? There's that side by side. Oh. That side by side. Am I playing with it too much? Sorry. Take everything else out of the way. That way we can just see that. What do we think? We can do the count chocula. 1, 2. One by the ruler. But if we do this one, I think we float this up and make it more droppy. Like Coreana said, and crimp it up here. I agree. It's very hard. This is probably why I get nothing done, because I stare at it and then I go, I don't know. Nothing. Dorothy's stick it. She's like, I like number one. Number one's easier to try to finish up because that's already crimped. So I can do that, or we can go. It does give it more swing. Yes, it does. I agree. Actually, yeah. Can we see that in my little other side? It does. It gives it a lot more swing. Dorothy, I'm just going to put this aside and make you this pair, and we're going to go with number 2. How's that sound? Since she's sticking to her guns. So both of them will get made. How about that? We've got enough beads. And I've got one more to do a necklace or a bracelet. Miss Hurricane. All right. Let me move that so that's easier. Let's get that right at the right spot. Where that floats nicely. Are we having fun yet? Oh, come on. Let's make sure those are at the right length. That would suck too. Though I guess we can always trim. I did say that, didn't I? We can always trim. Definitely make sure you give it, if you're wanting it to be more swoopy, like I was trying to do and forgot that when you do that, you really lock it in. So when you do it this way, you lock it in when you use gravity and to use your mat. Hey, I learned something today. I've done a lot of straight earrings, not a loopy one, but I wanted to make it like that. Yeah, that actually is quite a bit of difference through there. Sorry, guys. My crimp fell off. Sure, that won't be the first time that happens. All right. Float it. So move those beads. That's more important than where the length is at this point. because it's only a little couple centimeters, a fraction of an inch to have to cut at the end if we have to. Rather have it too long than too short, right? It's a little son of a gun. Oh wow, 20 people saying hi today. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Hello, hello. Thank you for being patient with me and the crimpy. Stupid little crimpy. All right. Sure. One more time. Because we don't want that to be. Give it space. Bam. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna crimp this and make sure it stays no floatings anywhere, and then we'll show how much we needed to add in between them. This is a great learning experience for all of us with this one today. So that's how much farther away I had to have those so it could give that movement still in there and be able to come up. So know that when we did there's our difference. So so when we want it nice and tight to hang and not go anywhere and have that bigger bend, like I was saying, it's very particular on where it bends when it's done and closed. And part of it is because of the bead being so big that they had nowhere to go when I bent it like that. Oh, crimps and pokey things like that you thought you took care of, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, what's this? No, don't touch that. That's not done yet. So let me measure that. I think that, yeah, that's about a, can we see that? That's about a 1/2 inch of length to give room and love. So we want swing, we want elegance with this, then that's, you want to give those space to move. Well, we all learned something together and determined Dorothy gets a pair of earrings in her box with her blessed charm. Let's pull that 4 out, and what I'll do with that one, so it kind of just stays in its space instead of hoping that this will do everything that it was supposed to. Actually, I wonder. I may not even have to crimp it, but we'll see. Let's see where we need to go with this. So I'm oh, very true. Very true. So there's all sorts of different ways that people do their crimping. So oh, we want to crimp that because that we want to figure out where we want with that, don't we? So yeah, I will smushies. Back to here. You want to float it higher, right? Rum drinks are very sugary. I think that's why it's an easier or quicker quote unquote drunk. I have found too many island years tasting all the different things, especially being a bartender. Do we like that there? I think we like that there. We'll trim up there. Do we like it there? And then our bead. Since I couldn't find my crimp covers and I don't want to risk the chance of having to do that. Do we like that? And we actually won't have a lot of space to do the floaties, but I actually just like that for our necklace. I'll have to see how you do that and show us your techniques. Show us your goods. I'd love to understand and do it properly. So yes, I was a bartender in the Keys in my early 20s for a couple of years. And then I actually a couple years ago was worked at a wine spot here in the Northwest where we served biodynamic wine. Jack of all trades, Jill of all trades. I think I like that floaty teardrop. What do we think? Out there? Oh, Beth, come up here if you want some wine. Yeah, we got some great wine here. Let me. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Speaking of things I need to drink, water. So I'll take a break. And have some water. Oh, that would drive someone to want wine all the time. Beth, if you were in the car business. Yeah, I like that. I like that right there. All right, let's get the square nose and squish that flat. Because when I find my crimp cover, so it looks like a prettier bead, I can put one there. What we could also do is put, like, we could put some glue on it and put a little crystal on there too, a little flat back, little rhinestone crystal. Sparkle it up so it doesn't look quite so but that works. That doesn't let that go anywhere. I'm liking that, like so. So let's get this all the way done. We need to have a bead retreat up here in the Pacific Northwest. Everybody comes up. We all bring our beads and can share beads and share techniques, and we drink wine, and we'd have to get like the biggest house possible for all of us to have fun. Create our own little bead fest. Now, do we want to try to do a floaty? I think we just do it like that, and we end it and throw some ear hooks on it. What do you think? I think we make it just like that. I like that. Simple and swingy. Or do we want, maybe, can that go on there? Hold on. Ooh, can it? Yeah. That can get out there. Almost. Darn it. Always try to do things. I think that works though. We do that. We put our crimp cover over it, and we call it swingy good. And we'll make the other one. Since we've already hit an hour today, and we've only hit one earring. At least we know how to do the other one. Okay, so see, that was not too bad of a space to have to trim off for the difference there. So don't worry if you have to, do it from there and have to trim at the end. Let's do just a bitty trim. Make those snug. Squeeze those into your crimp. They're not going to go. Oh, no, it's not. You know what I am going to do instead? What we may have to do instead is I have to float too. We're doing this together because I thought that could go through that hole. I thought two could go through the hole. I think what I'll do is maybe try to fit one through and the other through. Blossom, my mom loves to knit. What do you like to knit? That is not going through. Knitting and beads. Knitting and beads. Do you like to knit with beads? knit scarves and things. I think we have to crimp that together and then trim off one of these, and we go one from there up to the top. We are all playing together today. I might just have to find my rhinestones later and put those on there. Put some clear rhinestones on there. There we go. Okay. Take care, my dear. Have a great day. Thank you for just being here. I appreciate it. Because my crimp hole is not big enough for 2 of these. I'm going to trim one. So we will do that. Which means we can play with that. That's always I can make a little earring with that. And we'll do that dangly instead. Oh no! Or not, because that didn't crimp in proper. Gosh darn it. Don't tell me that. It did. It floated right out. You might have seen a disaster there. That did not stay the way I wanted it to. Go back in. It did not squish the way I wanted it to. Go back. Ah! Oh, please. Yep. Redo. See if I can. Now here's going to be the fun part for me. Getting that thing to get back on there and stick. Are we having fun yet? Who's bringing me a Corona right now? I think I need the other Corona. I need my pool boy in a Corona at this point. Oh, I don't know. I might be salty enough after this. I don't know if I need any salt. Oh, Mama. Okay. You're going to love this, but I didn't realize that was Mom's name. Knitting and Beads is my mama. Hey, everybody say hello to my mama. Welcome to the chat, Mama. I'm terrible. My 50th awesome subscriber. Yes, where's my eye candy for the Coreana? Mama, welcome in. I'm struggling. It doesn't want to stay. No, thanks guys. We're gonna try this one instead because that one's trying to be a pain, and I'm gonna just crimp it like so. And Mom's gonna show us how she does her knitting and putting the beads in her knitting. Squish. Squish. Please. We'll have to find. We're gonna have to find a crimp cover for that. Crimp cover that. And that way we'll have beadies over that. So I need to find my crimp covers, and we'll crimp cover that instead, because that is not not so pretty. And crimp covers always work better. Would you love to see knitting with beads? See, Carolyn? See, Mom? We're going to have to get you on here live, too. And show them. All right, let's do 6.5 inches. That's 3. We'll have to do that. Let's throw that on there. Let's do a 2. Let's finish these up before I get ADHD and try to make the ear hooks or cut the new wire, the chain. Bring that all the way to the end, as close as you can. Yes. Mom has taught me all sorts of stuff about beading. I have all sorts of charms. Mom did charm bracelets and added all sorts of, she's done all sorts of beady things. She's right with us. She's addicted too. Aren't you, Mom? And hairband with beads. Oh, Blossom. You're going to have to show that in our Beading Besties group on Facebook. Please hop in and start sharing. Let's make sure. I swear, once this stuff goes, it goes. We just need a little. Come on. What is it, Rosanna? If we're filming, it's gonna go wrong. Here's my go wrong. Glue won't come out. Okay. I'm gonna have to. I think it dried out in there. Sometimes that stuff does. So all what you'll want to do is glue in there, and just a little bit, TS hypo cement or all sorts of any kind of glue that'll make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. But for now, we'll close that up. What I like to do is drop a tiny piece of glue in there as well. I'll bring my pliers out, and after I've glued, I'll let a little bit squeeze out so that stays in glued, so that doesn't pop off of our earring, because they'll be nice and swingy. Oh, those are pretty. There's the one. Shall we make a quick ear hook to go along with that, and then we can cut the other? Is everybody here for the long haul to make the other earring, or does anybody need to go? we'll make it through. Yeah, I've had it where this thing has actually opened up and it dropped off. So I tried to I'll glue it and just set it to the side. I don't even put my ear hook on there. I just let it set to the side on like a paper towel, and let that sit overnight. And then I put my ear hooks on. But for today, I'll show just that. I'll show how to just put the ear hook in and how to make a little one, and we'll use our bail making pliers. We'll do just a small one, so cut 3 inches, and we won't even use all the 3 inches. I will be coming on Tuesdays and Thursdays at this time. Oh, are you your mom? I can't wait to see those nails. We might have to share those. You always use a glue with those too? See, yeah, I feel like it's imperative. I've had too many fall out, and there's too much weight for this. I know it's not a lot of weight, but anytime you have a decent amount of weight, you don't want that to accidentally pop open. That's no fun. Then we have a missing earring. And it's enough to have missing socks, let alone missing earrings. Right? Yeah, Mom's gonna go do like polka dot, I think, on her nails. Been going to the same lady for 20 plus years. Let's do 3. I'm using 20 gauge wire. Tarnish resistant wire. So I usually cut one and then cut the other one to length, so no matter what, they're the same length. So I suppose it would be nice for you to see what I'm doing. Oh, wonderful, Carrie. I hope you show us in the group what you make. Pull it out. Have some fun. This stuff is really, it can be very versatile. I really like this chain. And it's so sparkly. Am I right? All right. And today, where'd it go? There it is. Little tippy tappy. It's off camera, but we're here. Always with my bench block. There we go. To work hard in it. Always work hard in. Hope you have a wonderful day. Chico deserves to be outside, so I understand. Go take care of the puppy. See you tomorrow. I've never had any issues with this. I've been putting this in my ears for years. I've had people have no issues with this, but maybe it's different in what you get. What type of ear wires do you use, Linda? Or wire do you use to make your ear hooks? Let me I can't find my burr cup right now. I'll file this down real quick. There we go. Make sure that's all nice and smooth for my ends. I'll do what are you talking about? Please share. Please share your knowledge. Maybe there's something I don't know. I'll do get close. Follow till it hits the other edge and are together. If I could actually get it on screen for you guys today. And normally I've been doing the 2-loop ones where we go back and forth. But today I'll show you an even smaller, similar style to what Heather does. So I am going to pull out my rapid taps and use these today to wrap around. So we will want to actually let me make sure that these are all nice. I think you're in company that it just wants to understand if you're going to say something and something like that. We want to understand why you're saying it. So I don't think offense. Flat. I just needed to get them all in the same space. Plus, that keeps hardening. We'll get that nice and close to there. We'll make fun. I'll go to there. Have fun. Well, maybe loopy ones. We'll bring it in. Loop. Just cut a little bit off. Like I said, 3 inches was a little too long, but I like to play with it. Go relax. So there, and actually I'll use my square. I know it has a flat space. I'll just nip the ends like that. And we've got a couple of our own little ear hooks. Some fun little rounded ones. There's all sorts of different ways to shape and make earrings be fun. Open this up. Drop that in. Like so. All right. We'll put the other one to the side. Whoops. Rolling fours all over the place. Well, we all love hearing opinions because, you know, not everybody knows that. So it's nice to hear from your end. Let's get twos out. Please don't think that I am a space where I wouldn't want to listen to what other people have to say. I love hearing all things. That's what all walks of life is all about, right? You have different experiences than I do. So there we go. I guess we don't really need 6.5 inches if we're doing it that way. How much did I cut off here to make that? Because we actually don't need that much, do we? If we're cutting it right there, coming up and around, we need like a little less than 2 inch. Yeah, screw it. We'll do 6.5 again, just because I want to have a long enough space, just in case. Better to have too much than not enough. Oh, thank you, Blossom, for coming in. I'm excited to see you in all of our other lives. We have ladies that start at early in the morning. Not her time, but my time. It's early. Thunder Horse Descendant. She's on, and then Dorothy goes on, and then Rosanna, and then usually Heather or me. So we've got lots of ladies for you to learn from, and we look forward to seeing you in the group and drop in and say hi. I hope every day to come and be creative with us and be hurricanes with us and all sorts of things. So let's I can't wait to see you in the next space. 17 years is a long time. I also have been making for quite a long time as well. So but I also appreciate everybody's knowledge. I don't think anybody has all the knowledge. So it's great to hear what other people have experienced and what they know. I think if we said we knew it all, it'd be a very dull world. So thank you for coming in and bringing that 17 years of knowledge to us and wanting to share with it. It's very nice to have. We appreciate you. We got chatters, hurricanes, rosettes, treasures, and creators. I like it. We got all sorts of funds. Oh, we did that at what inch was that? That was 3 1/4 inch. Let's just do that immediately and not thread the stinking beads, so I'm not having to thread them again. Well, thanks for feeling like you can say things. I know that there's places that aren't as open for opinion or other views, and I think this is a big world of meeting out there, and I think the more knowledge we can have, the better off we are, right? Ladies. Yes, having fun is the best. Like laughing, enjoying, creating, just being around each other and lifting each other up. That is the best, because I hadn't touched anything for months and just I didn't even talk in the backgrounds. I just watched people for a while, and just watching how great of a community this is, I was able to start talking and saying hi, and the moment I said hi, everybody says hi back, and it's just a growing happiness here, and I enjoy it a lot. So thank you all for making this place in a safe environment to be able to share. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3 and a quarter. 1, 2. Yes. Okay. think this was one of the hardest parts. Oh yeah. See, yeah, not this group, Linda. You found the group that's like, you have 17 years of knowledge. Will you share? Will you please share? Because you probably know things that none of us know. So thank you for feeling like you can share with us. I think you'll find this a very, very inviting group. This is not an inviting crimp, but it's an inviting group. Son of a gun. See, Dorothy's brand new, so she wants to know all the things that she can, and I think a lot of people here are new, and just we like that you're here. Thank you for being a part of us and wanting to join in. I hope you start doing lives and we get to see you, so you can chitty chat with us and tell us all the goods, so we can ask you questions and you tell us. Right? Am I right, ladies? Is it bad that I just said show us the goods? Did I do that wrong? Did that go in the wrong spot? Dagnabbit. Yeah, see? Look at all these ladies that want you here, Linda. So please don't go away. Don't hide from us. We love that you're here. Let's make sure that this. That's it. Okay. Only twice a year? Okay, well, please let us know when you do it. We will all be there. We will all be there. Cheering you on. Asking you probably too many questions. So please let us know. And we know we're clipping that in, so that was about a 1/2 inch. It was a 1/2 inch we had to leave it this time to give it space. All right, yeah, anybody that hasn't gone over to her channel, please go over and like and subscribe, and then come back and keep playing. We're figuring out the rest of this earring. I need to crimp it at a 1/2 inch below so it gives it that swing we realized. Thanks for sticking in with my fumbles and bumbles and all the things. Obviously this I am brand new to doing live, so I enjoy all the knowledge that all these ladies are giving me. All right. Probably shouldn't have grabbed it with my right, but I'm gonna. Haha. Squish, squish, squish. There's that nice flow. We're coming together. It's happening. Oh, I see. I'm just having fun chit-chatting with you guys. The lives aren't necessarily just for growth. It's about having fun and chit-chatting and creating together. I think for me, that's why I wanted to start having fun with these ladies. So we just want to see you. All right, let's make sure that's in the right space. Even though I think I've said it before, but earrings are sisters, not twins. I do want to try to make it as similar as possible, which means we do want to make that loop at the same spot. Let's measure that out actually. Let's see where that puts that. Our bead is at 24 and that's at 24 and like a quarter. Yes, I like the live streams for creativity. Otherwise I'm sitting here talking to myself all day long. So I'd at least for an hour or so I get to chit chat with you guys. I like that. We'll go about an inch on that then, since that's what that one's telling us. 24. That. Right? No. Quarter. Pull it out. Pull it out. All right, if we pull it out like that, it ends up being 25 and a quarter. That's what we want. So an inch and a quarter. All right. Right. I'll put my fingers underneath it so it doesn't go anywhere, right where the inch was needed to be. Or inch and a quarter, actually. And I want it so everything's facing the same way. And since I'm flattening it the same way I did the other one, dang it, I squishy my fingers around. I don't want that to be different. Even though I just said sisters, not twins. I want to make them at least as close as possible. There we go. Like so. And squish. Oh, I understand. If you're a shy person, then 2 a year is awesome. 2, even once a year, sharing is great. So, I get that. We have our introverted ways. So, I think I've always been a social butterfly. So, I I was the one that in school, ever since elementary school, my teachers would find different ways to tell me how chatty or eloquent, or how Dominique has no need for learning social skills because of how much she talks. So I think my mom thought I would be like a radio person. So maybe this is my radio broadcast on beading and more. So we had to use my other crimper to get that one to squish, and hopefully that will. Well then, I love that you're commenting here, Georgina. Maybe that's the space that we get to be. We're pulling the shy people out. I love that. I love that you're even just here watching. Being here watching is great. I was that person for a while, and then I finally said hello, and everybody said hello. Oh my god! And I went on to the next channel, and everybody else said hello. I went on to the next. Why is this spinning around? I'm trying to get these so they go straight. Get it into that double on. Going just. It does bring out the best in us. I've loved beading forever. Beading has been in and out of my life for a very long time. So it has helped heal me in all sorts of different ways. All right. Now, are you going to be a menace and not stay together if I clip you off? What do you think? I think as we get older, we don't want to talk to people as much. We find our certain little groups and we stay with those. But I'm glad everybody's reaching out to feel like they can be a part of this one. This one's a really great one. Heather's so welcoming, and Rosanna's so welcoming, and I felt like I was thrown in the deep end in the greatest way possible. Everybody was just like, we need to see how you make your things. We love your things. Let's see how to make your things. So we're saying the same to you. We're all a fun community here. I think I told you I'm finding the bead cover for these. If not in this room, I'm gonna go get some, and so we can have the better part about this. I'll trim that, clamp it, order the glue. I think that was my last one. How long have I been beading? I've been beading since I was 6 years old. I am 44 now. So almost 38 years off and on. I have been primarily beading, like doing wire wrapping for, let's see. Wire wrapping, I think I started in 2014 or 15. It was right after my car accident is when I started doing the like weavy wire wrapping type of stuff. That type of stuff, and more intricate type of things. So it's always been off and on a gift giving thing, and then I think we all had too much. Speaking of Corona, we all had too much time on our hands when that all came about, and I had a whole bunch of tools here, and I just started making every day, and watching people and learning more and more about beading as I went along, as well as trying to figure out new things to create through macrame and metal stamping and wire wrapping, Coreana chain. Give it to me. Let's play. Fabric. Wrap marbles around fabric and put beads in between. It's like the heaviest necklace I think I ever made when I was a kid. I haven't shown much of my wire wrapping yet. I love to use pure copper when I do my wire wrapping, which is why when I ran over to your page and saw all you do is copper, I fell in love. I will admit I can't wait to just spend a whole night just binge watching your channel, Linda. Because I love wire wrapping. My fingers don't like it as much as I do, but I love it. I've done some fun different rings and pendants and necklaces and all of the above. Well, you have a wonderful day, my dear, and I look forward to seeing you soon. I'm sure in all the other chats / here. Definitely next Tuesday with me at 11, and then with Heather on Monday. Tomorrow at 11 with Heather and Rosanna and Beth, which will be so much fun. I can't wait to see what they've got concocted up together. Share us your funds. All right, and since I didn't pull that all the way over, I'll just do that, slide that on. And oh my God, we made it. Holy Toledo. I honestly wasn't so sure this was going to happen after that debacle on top there. I'm still going to have to, I'm definitely going to have to do a bead cover over that. But oh my God, those are gorgeous. Bead cover over the top is definitely the way to go. Let's put those on, and let's see, let's do that and remove that. At the stage, here I am. All right. Never too old to learn. My grandmother is still learning how to do color pencil drawings and does these incredible color pencil drawings. Now went to school and went back in like in her 70s. So you're never. I think if we stop trying to learn, we stop engaging our mind, and there's never a day to be able to learn. It's just not okay. Let's do, oh yeah, let's show the hair with that. Look at that. There's one. Oh, these are definitely like shoulder sweepers. These are gorgeous. These work for this necklace. See, yeah, look at that. And she just started, and look how amazing all her stuff is already. Well, there we go, ladies. Oh my God. Okay. In love. In love. Let's do the necklace too, because that deserves all the fashion. I mean, my sweetie pie's birthday is on Friday. I'm not sure anybody's getting these. These might be mine, and I go out on Friday night with his for his birthday with this. Hello. Make another one for somebody else. No, did I say that? Anybody else feel that? Maybe this is mine. It's too pretty to be somebody else's. I think that's mine. All right. And see, we can adjust that to be kind of, I like that right in the like V space of there. And that goes, hello. Right? We've been watching Lord of the Rings again lately, and it's my precious. Like, oh, that is fantastic. I really love those. Oh, I had so much fun with you ladies today. Do you claim I think you did claim one of those bracelets for yourself today, didn't you? I think so. Which I love those bracelets. I have one of those chains I bought just to play with it. And so thank you for showing those today, because I actually maybe I'll use one of those to finish up to do a bracelet with this instead of doing the Coreana chain. So, well, thank you ladies so much today. Wow, 2 hours. We made it 2 hours. I'm so glad you stuck around and had fun, and we named our little creative group the Creators. So I look forward to, I'm going to get things set up here so we can start showing you a little bit more about hand stamping. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. Here was one of my funds. to the one of my makes. Is my sound back? I think because I removed myself, I removed my sound too. Am I back? No sound? Hello? Back now. Okay, it's because I left you without me. I am sorry. Yes, that was the bracelet. Here, I'll at least keep it. We'll do. There's the bracelet, and then this was a textured bracelet out of copper, pure copper, that I hand hammered out with different types of hammers. So we'll go into letting our aggression out, ladies. Let's have some fun with stamping, and get some texture and do some different things. So I look forward to I would love for everybody to make sure to drop in my I find my copper at Rio Grande is the pure copper that I find, and I get it in like 1 pound rolls, and it's really great price for that. And I usually get my different gauges. My normal gauge is 20, and I have 18 and 16 for my thicker wires. So to be able to do stuff like so, we want thicker wire, and they have square wire. I don't know if they still have this specific gauge anymore. I haven't gone on their website in a couple months, so I'll have to look. And then that is a 28 gauge wire. So there's a lot of, and that's that's a great weaving wire to create things, to keep your beads in their space. So I'll make sure you guys have all the good spots of where to get the good copper. And actually, where did that other one go? That I wanted to show you. There's also, I made this one as well. Temu. See, there you go. I didn't know that. Thank you, Linda. And maybe you can show us which ones to get from Temu, because I have never shopped Temu. So that would, if you know this like quality stuff, so I've heard some good and bad. If you know which place to get it from, please drop. You can know where the best place to acquire, because I'd like to get some more square wire. So that one I did with larvikite stone. Larvikite has, it's not really showing very well, but it has feldspar in it that's It's one of my favorites between that and spectralite, labradorite. So we'll do some of that stuff here soon too. I'll have to kind of go back and remember exactly how to do all those were, but thank you everybody for being here and being creative with me and enjoying the day with me. I had time with you. So let's get together tomorrow in the morning with Thunder Horse Decadence, and I'll see you. I'll see you Tuesday live. Stamping. Oh no, Elsie! Hello. She's late. Oh well, I can at least show you what we. I'm not gone yet, so I can at least show you what we made today. These earrings, through trial and error a little bit today. Thank you guys for sticking in. But we made these earrings today to our Lariat necklace that we made yesterday. Let me throw that back on the bust. As easy as it is to see on my bust, let's see it on the other bust. We made earrings to match that necklace from yesterday. And then, yes, the earrings for today to match. And we went over a little bit, one bust to another, right? My bust is way bigger than that bust, but we don't have to go there. And then we kind of went over like how the reasons why Coreana chain moves the way it does. So you'll have to watch the replay and see my fumbles and bumbles to see kind of why this flows better than that does. This I feel like is, we did a little different. So these ones will get made, and then they'll end up going to Miss Dorothy, and then I think I'm stealing these for myself to go out on Friday night. And let's see Miss Renee tomorrow. Blessed and beautiful. I think we'll have your channel. Can you drop your channel again in the comments so everybody knows where we're going tomorrow at 11? Because she's going to take over tomorrow and show us some of her beautiful things that she wants to create. And I'll get to see you guys on Tuesday. We've got all sorts of more things happening during the week. So look forward to seeing you all soon, and keep creating. Thanks for showing up.